Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome
to
back.
another Top Talks. Today we're going to talk about the recent controversy between Russia collusion. Ooh. Stand by.
Controversy.
Hey, welcome back to another Top Reacts. But before we go to our topics,
Talk.
Top Talks.
Talk.
Top Talks.
We're talking.
We're talking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before we go through our Top Talks, I know Randy talked about our golfing last time.
Couple weeks, yeah.
Yeah. So we had a competition.
Yeah.
And-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot to present it last time.
Yeah, so for every week we figure out who is the best golfer for that day.
We're not that good, okay?
We're not that good, but the best out of
Yeah,
us
us three. Yeah.
And we present them with a trophy. And this week, our winner
The
is
winner is. Don't you have a
is-
clapping hand?
Yes, is Rogelio. And here's our trophy.
Show him the trophy.
Yes, this
Champ of the
trophy
week. Champ
for
of the week.
Champ of the week.
But we have a
Thank
chance.
you.
We have a chance to get that back
Yes.
in 2 days.
I won't let
In
him.
couple days.
Thank
we
you,
have a
thank
chance.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, cool. That's yours. I'll put it that way. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Put
gonna
it
get
there
it.
so they
I'm
can
gonna
see
get it. I'm gonna
the
get it
champ.
next time. So I'd like to talk about this controversy between. So I don't know if you guys remember back in the day.
Wait. Can I use a golf marker as a coin?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yes, you can do
Actually, First
You're not
Sergeant
gonna
used
find
the
one
coin.
that's kind of
No.
small enough.
I know that they have. Some of them got magnetic coin for golf, but I don't have that. I have coins.
You can.
You can.
Okay,
can.
good. That's what I'm gonna use
Yeah.
for my
yeah.
marker.
Yeah,
That's a
get you
good
coin.
idea.
Pick
actually.
one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I don't know if you guys remember back in President Trump's first term,
Right.
the Democrats tried to impeach him
Yes.
Yes.
because of the allegation that Russia helped his nomination by influencing the election, right? So they're talking about Russia collusion back in the day, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And he kept on saying, "There's no collusion."
There's no collusion, blah
Yeah.
blah. So that blew over, and just recently, the ODNI, the director of national intelligence, which is Tulsi Gabbard, released the investigative notes and findings
Yeah.
during that time frame.
Right.
So what
Oh, they just opened it up recently.
they opened it up because
Ooh.
they finalized the investigation.
Yeah.
So what happened was when President Trump got elected,
Yeah.
behind closed doors, this is what they call it the Steele dossier or whatever. Behind closed doors, President Obama directed the ODNI, the director of national intelligence back in the day.
Yeah.
Forget his name. Comey and all those guys to find out the connection between Russia
Yeah.
and Trump.
So was this 2015?
2016.
After?
2016, yeah. So, yeah, so while he was still in office, right?
Yeah.
And he was about to relinquish his, presidency to President Trump. He
Right.
ordered that
Ah.
directive, right? So what they found out on those documents were Russia did have some dirt on Hillary Clinton,
Right.
but they are not intent. The report says they don't intend to release those information,
Right.
not until after the election results.
That election.
That was the intent. They were
2016
not.
election.
Yep. They don't want, because their intent is not to influence the election. Their
Right.
intent is to weaken
Yeah.
the next presidency that they're anticipating Clinton's going to win.
Yeah.
So they're anticipating Clinton to win. So they had that leverage when she gets when she does eventually she didn't get elected obviously. Right, but if she did get elected,
Then they'll bring it out.
They'll bring it out. So there's no collusion at all influencing the elections, but that's what they're pushing for.
Yeah.
So what they found out in the investigation is it was directed by President Obama to the intelligence community to make the dots line up, basically.
Okay.
To use that premise
Right.
to kind of charge President Trump
Yeah.
that Russia colluded, blah blah blah. They want you, but in actuality, there's no proof that Russia did have that intention or nothing like that. Some senior Intel Intel analysts did not agree with the report that they released back in the day,
Right.
saying that this is not the report does not have solid evidence. There's no collusion, blah blah. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
But they put them down, saying no. It doesn't seem like it, but just read between the lines, basically. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds like it happened, right?
Right.
So that's their premise.
I'm pretty sure it happened.
So
Yeah.
that's why they were going to impeachment trial.
Exactly. Which in actuality they don't have any
So
collusion
they were
at all.
like really fishy.
Right. So that's the issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
My concern is, and this just opened my eyes on a lot of stuff, is that, if President Obama did that,
Yeah.
how about the other? The government supposed to be for the people. Now this kind of interjects into the Democratic Republic entity of the United States, right?
Okay.
It doesn't. It's now if you have power, use that power to benefit you, and I don't think that's right for a government to do that.
Okay.
The party system.
It's the parties. And I don't agree with that. And I just want for voters to really think about who they want to vote for, for whether it be a counselor or a mayor or a governor or whatnot.
Yeah.
Do they have really the character or the ethical, mentality to be there for you, to represent you
Yeah.
for what you need, for what this country needs. You know what I mean? Not about ideology. It's all about, if they're moral, if they are, good for the country or whatnot. You gotta start thinking about who you elect. You can't just elect somebody just because you feel good about this person, or because somebody told you to vote for this person because it's good for you, blah blah.
Right.
You gotta think for yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
The bigger picture, basically.
Look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Don't look at ideologies. Just look at your, if the person fits
Yeah.
to be mayor. And don't listen to other. Just listen to your own conscience. Do your own research.
Well, that's the problem. Not everybody does their own research.
And that's and I agree. And that's one
But they do.
thing.
But social media is the research.
Right.
Yeah.
The social media or even
Becomes the research.
or even the news.
Yeah.
So depending on what platform you listen to,
Yeah.
it's always geared to
that's-
some kind of agenda,
And that becomes your research.
and that becomes your research.
Yeah.
That becomes what you believe is real, what you
Right.
believe is true.
Yeah. Nobody's fact checking, basically.
Yeah, nobody is.
Yeah.
And if everybody
because they think it's reliable because it's the news.
correct, and
Yeah.
if they do fact check,
Yeah.
then you don't
Yeah.
belong here. You're against this.
Yeah.
And then they ostracise you
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
problem.
instead of having that
Conversation.
Yeah.
that open dialogue.
Yeah.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like
I think that's one of the biggest problem nowadays is people.
I think dialogue is the key.
Yeah, and they're too emotionally,
Well,
Involved.
who said
Involved.
this? There was this one interview
Yeah.
that said like before the news, when you hear some stuff coming from the news, it's vetted, and that was back then.
yeah,
Now news is you just got to get it out there,
yeah,
Yeah.
report it,
Yeah.
tell them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Yeah.
Let them hear it.
There's this one example that I saw a while back of a picture of a soldier, like with a bloody child, whatever, or something like that. But it's cropped, so it looked like the soldier was like killing the child, whatever. Well, if you expand the pictures, actually saving the child.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the media nowadays. Is they
Yeah.
only provide you information based on what
sells?
what sells and what their agenda is.
Yeah.
Ideology. That's why we have bias media corporations like I mean even
Because
Fox.
because it's business. I
It
think
is.
I think news is business.
It is.
Like if I own the news, if I'm the
Yeah.
president, I'm not, and then you're my newscaster or whatever, right? You're the media person, the leg guy, the one that goes out there and do the dirty job, right?
Yeah, the field reporter.
Of course, I'm gonna tell you hey, this is what I want. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what it is. Because it's business. What sells, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, that's how it is.
yeah.
If you're in the business world,
Which makes you think, right,
what?
about greed and money.
Oh, that's business.
You know what I mean?
That sounds like
Well,
business.
it's not just
That
business
sounds
though.
like business.
Yeah.
It's not just
And then-
business,
And
though.
then remember,
Yeah.
again, if you're talking about newspapers,
Yeah.
TV stations,
Right.
Yeah.
like who's funding them too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's funding the
Bigger
protesters?
Yeah.
Because it becomes a business. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's not. The news is, to me, in my opinion, and that's the reason why it's a problem, because it becomes a business.
Right.
When things becomes a business, it becomes dirty sometimes.
Yeah, it's
That's
become
right.
self-centered
You
and
know what I mean?
self-interest.
That's why for-profit.
Yeah. Our best way.
No. For-profit is
Yeah.
about this.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just how do you get that money?
How do you get
Yeah,
that money
yeah.
compared to the non-profit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. The non-profit guy right here.
All that love.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You know,
No,
back-
but it's a true statement.
It is. It
You
is.
know what I mean? It becomes a business. So and business are cutthroat, man, and we all know that.
Nice. Yes.
It is very cutthroat. I mean,
Right.
even like not even like even in the non-business world, even in a corporate world, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything is money.
Everything-
even
everything-
racism is money.
Everything is money, dude. Yeah, you're right. I think
Even
at the end of the
racism
day,
is
right?
money. Yeah.
anything that
Anything
sells.
that
So
sells.
why is racism generate so much money? Because it inflames those feelings for those
That's right.
people, and they
Yeah.
invest in that. Like, let's say some organizations there, like Black Lives Matter. How
Yeah.
come they make all those monies? Because
Oh, where's that money now?
Black
because,
Rock.
because it's being funded.
Soto. Who's that guy? The billionaire. I forget.
Which
his
one?
name. The rich guy.
Well, someone is always behind something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bottom line is something is whatever it is that you and unfortunately, and I think we all know this. I think we're all puppets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You-
Or sheep.
And you know what? The sad part is,
No, I'm
we-
saying we because you know what I mean.
we look
Yeah.
at the United States
Yeah.
and say like, oh, corruption's not there,
Ah,
and other third world countries are very, very corrupt, but not us. This is a different kind of corruption.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
it's
a
a more
smart corruption.
complex
Yeah.
complex corruption because
Yeah.
think about
they're just smarter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not,
just-
not too obvious.
That's too obvious. Very
Yeah.
subtle.
But
Yes.
if you think about it,
Yeah.
America was created because of a 2% tax on a beverage,
Tea.
right? Now we're at the point where every single thing. How did we get from 2% tax to freaking taxing everything, and
Yeah.
nobody's doing anything about it? Your paycheck is taxed. Your food is
Yeah.
You breathe, you get taxed.
Yeah.
Everything is taxed.
Your
So-
property.
Your
Yeah.
property is taxed.
It's supposed to be like you own it,
Yeah.
but you don't.
Yeah. Who is it? The Florida governor.
That's right, that's
yeah.
right.
He mentioned that
DeSantis said it like
DeSantis. Yeah.
you own your house, you paid off your house, but you
Yeah.
still got to pay property tax,
Which is
That
ridiculous.
true. Yeah, that is true.
and that's forever.
And why you paying tax on something you already paid tax for?
Yeah.
Someone said that too.
Yeah. So the dollar is the $1
Yeah.
of your hard-earned money
Yeah.
is taxed till you get like only a piece of that
A piece,
dollar.
The
Yeah.
string,
The string of that dollar.
and that's also going to be taxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody has, stood up and like this is bull crap.
Yeah.
This.
You know why? Because everybody's drinking wine.
Well, I think because it started with World War II, right? I believe that when the government became powerful, because the government was not that powerful as if back in the day, right?
Yeah.
You don't hear a lot of drama about the government, blah blah blah. It just became powerful after Nixon. after the scandal, all the stuff, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party stood up, and it became more relevant and relevant. It became a business,
Yeah.
like what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
if you get elected, then you are the CEO of the United States of America. Basically, you get
Yeah.
you get money. That's why I don't have a problem with Trump
Yeah.
because he doesn't need money.
He's already rich.
We are saving money just for him being the president.
Yeah, because he's not taking.
No, he's not taking money.
I mean, granted,
let me-
granted though, I'm sure there's something benefiting from
Oh,
him
yeah.
being a president.
Oh, yeah. You get-
Let's
I'm pretty
not
sure
take-
there's some
Let's not
benefit.
take that
There,
away.
there is benefit,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Yeah.
as far
financial
as
benefit for somebody. But,
Yeah.
But as far as like as a whole, you're right. I mean, it's not. He's not a full blown taking
No.
money. You know what I mean?
In a
Like,
different sense.
in a different sense.
sense.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think. First of all, I like the guy.
yeah,
I'm happy that he's there.
Yeah.
But in the long run, maybe you don't connect the dots to
Yeah.
where, yeah, he's not getting a paycheck. He's not
Yeah.
really. But
Yeah.
along the dots, there's gonna be. Let me help
Benefits.
you out. Let me help you out. Let me help
Yes.
you out.
yeah.
That-
Oh yeah. That's
yeah.
with anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
with anything.
Yeah.
Then again, it bounces back. There's still some type of corruption. It's not. some type.
It's not gonna go away.
It's not gonna go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how much, right?
Right, but how much?
Yeah.
How much? Does it really? Does it hurt a lot of people?
Yeah.
Not sure. Does it hurt anyone?
Yeah.
Not sure either.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who's in charge.
Yeah.
Right.
There's going to be some patting in the pocket.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe not directly,
Yeah.
but indirectly.
Yeah. Yes.
But that's that's what where the Democratic Party made a mistake
There you go.
is that it was so obvious
Yeah.
that they are so corrupt
Yeah.
that everybody saw it
Yeah.
From that order.
from the order. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, they're shooting each other out now. Like AOC got shunned. You know, Cortez, whatever.
Yeah. Even her.
Even her got shunned.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
happened to her?
I just heard about it that some Democratic leaders were talking smack about Ocasio-Cortez
Yeah.
for something that he said,
Yeah.
she said, or whatever.
But she's Democrat.
She's Democrat. Yeah, she's Democrat. They're
far
they're,
Democrat.
Yeah, far.
Yeah. But someone
Some
in
of
her
the
party.
in her party are
Got it.
they're against each
Yeah.
other's throats right now.
Got it.
Because the Democratic Party has no foot to stand on. Nothing.
Yeah.
With especially after
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. Especially
with-
now. Yeah.
It so the problem is it's obvious the corruption is obvious.
Right.
Biden, right?
Yeah.
You know, everybody know without the reason, without the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That he is not fit to be president because he has some mental issues.
Yeah. I don't know what. Yeah. Everybody knew that.
Everybody knew that, but
Who
they're
was
still
running that country?
exactly. But
Somebody,
the
not
Democratic
him.
Party is saying like, no, he's healthy, he's great,
Yeah.
he's smart, he's sharp, blah blah. But everybody's like, yeah, I don't see it.
That's why. That's why it was. That's what you said earlier. It's emotionally driven party.
Yes.
That regardless, they're gonna do whatever it takes to not vote for the other, just to not vote
Just
for the
about
other.
Out
one.
of spite.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
that's just one.
But that's not smart.
That's not smart.
No.
Because,
That's
just because
Yeah.
it's out of spite, you know that
It's not gonna work.
you're incapable
Yeah.
and you're still
doing
pushing
it.
it
Yeah,
forward.
but that's
Yeah.
that's one example. The next example is, what happened between Kamala Harris and Biden.
Mm-hmm.
After the debate, they kicked Biden out
Yeah.
without him consenting and without no democratic process
Oh,
of
yeah, that is
election.
true.
They just put him up.
They just put
Yeah,
Kamala Harris in
he's supposed to
the
get
ballot.
elected. Yeah.
Yes.
Or voted.
And remember,
Yeah,
when
you're
we were,
right.
remember when we were covering the election
Yeah, watching
yeah.
it. Yeah.
and CNN from another country,
Yeah.
man, they had no hold bars. They were just
No.
drilling them.
Especially Europeans. I don't think they have filters.
They don't have filters. They
No.
were drilling the
Oh, yeah.
Democratic Party.
Yeah. And by the way, the assassination attempt
Yeah.
to President Trump, they think that it would not go back to the Democratic Party, but
It did?
come to find out, that guy who shot President Trump, even though he was recorded as Republican, has
Yeah.
ties with BlackRock, who is Democratic.
Oh.
So he, I
Sounds
mean,
like a movie, man.
so
Sounds
it's
like a movie.
It's like a domino effect.
I
like,
think this is gonna be a documentary. Someday.
yeah, it's
I
a back to back,
guarantee it.
and then now here we are, 2025.
Yeah.
Obama's,
Yeah.
direction to
That
get
is coming
the
out.
Russian collusion
Yeah.
thing comes out,
Yeah.
now everybody's like calling treason, treason, treason.
It's too late.
Oh, no
It's-
freaking way. dude.
Yeah, it's.
I gotta look into that, man. I didn't
yeah.
even know that's
read
happening.
read into it, and it's
Yeah.
it's getting crazy. So that's the mistake that.
You guys need to read into it.
Oh yeah, read into it. It's out there in public. In public, go to the federal website, and you'll see the dossier. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. That the Republicans did it smartly because they, I don't know how they do it, but they kind of hid in the
Yeah.
shadows and
Yeah.
just let this play out.
Let it play out.
And then the Democrats just kept digging their own grave, man. They
Yeah.
kept digging their own grave. So you see right now that party is no longer have any credibility
So
at all.
you don't think they're gonna win next? Democrat?
I don't think so. I don't think because they
Who's gonna go up?
I
Who's
don't
next
know.
in line?
I'm sure they're coming up. with someone.
I don't.
Yeah.
There's nobody next in
AOC.
line.
oh no, but here's another mistake that they did.
Yeah.
So they posted somewhere in X
Yeah.
the prices of groceries, right?
Yeah.
By year, how it went up, and they said during President Trump's
Yeah.
tenure, but it went from 2000, 2021, 2023, 24, 25, and present, right? And you can see exactly where it went up the prices is during 2016
Yeah.
to 2024, which was during whose presidency?
Well, that's
I mean
Obama.
2020 to
Yeah.
2024.
Oh, okay. With Biden.
Biden.
Yeah.
Biden.
Yeah.
So they're and they took it down. They took it down, but I see it like, oh, they're dumb. They showed a chart,
Yeah.
thinking people are stupid.
Yeah.
To think like, oh yeah, President Trump's economy is crazy, but
Yeah.
but if you really look into it, like,
The
hold
dates,
on, that's
the-
2020,
The
2022.
bracket.
Yeah. I think I can show it to you.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll show
I
it.
think the bottom line is just to. I don't know, man. I don't know if you can change people's mind at this point.
At this point,
I don't think you can.
it will take a lot of years before they.
I think, you know, how it is. Once your mind is made up, the common sense kind of goes out of the window.
it does, and it's repeated.
No, again, I'm sure some people are probably saying that to people like us, though, or the opposite. Not like us necessarily, but I'm sure Democrats thinking about that about Republican.
Could be.
But the problem is, who can prove who right better?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like facts.
Who could do it better? Who
Yeah.
could provide it?
Who can provide facts better? I think that's the end of the day, which
So here's
what everyone
here's
needs to
that,
look at.
that tweet. If I can.
Can
But
they
you-
can they see
oh,
that?
I see what there.
No, not yet. I have to.
Right there.
This is, it won't go. Okay, let me share this real quick. All right, let's see here. Let me add it. No, not that one.
Make sure you put the right window.
Window capture. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can make this.
You can probably see the year, right?
Oh, what's going on? What's this thing right here? Delete that. There we go. So let's play this.
Oh, it's a video.
Yep.
Was this Fox News?
Yes. Fox Live.
That is funny.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
That
But you
is
look
funny.
at the years.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, stand up, please.
Yeah, I know.
But that's what I'm talking about. Is
Yeah.
The Democratic Party is. Oh, let me turn off that thing.
yeah.
the Democratic Party is digging their own grave, man.
Yeah.
You know, even with that example, they're trying to put the man down, the president down, but it backfired on them.
Yes.
You know, it's like, are you dumb?
Yeah.
I mean,
But you know what's crazy though? I'm seeing more. Because before, like maybe a couple years ago, the Democratic Party was dominated by a certain race, right?
right.
I'm not gonna say what race, but if you guys started to notice now, social media, the Republican they're getting more of the certain race,
Yeah.
especially when you watch like the debates
Because they have
or,
common
like,
sense.
like the debates or like things like that.
Yeah.
You're seeing a lot of certain race out there,
Right, well-
that's coming out.
People are
Being on the
waking up.
Republican
People
side,
are
yeah.
waking up, and they look at their wallets,
And I
they
don't-
look at their bank accounts.
It's
Yeah.
not just that. I think also some of the social influences of prominent black figures like
Yeah.
Candace Owens, for example.
Right.
Right.
Smart person.
Yeah, she's very smart actually.
Oh yeah, smart
Yeah.
lady.
To be honest,
She's good looking too.
She does.
the twins.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
those,
two
those
dudes.
guys.
I
There's
mean-
another guy. That's why. This is why I mentioned that because of everything you just said. There's another guy too, kind of heavy suit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Supposedly, they're supposed to be in a Democratic Party.
Yes.
But they're saying,
I mean, traditionally, yeah.
I think they started before. I think they were. I think
they were washed.
Yeah, and now they're waking up.
Now they're waking up.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
there's a lot of Democrats now that are Republicans, like Tulsi Gabbard. She used to be a Democrat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. You're talking
Yeah,
about.
she used to be a Democrat.
She
Yeah.
did a podcast with that dude that goes to colleges.
Oh, Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie
right?
Kirk.
You're talking about her, right?
Yeah. She used
She's
to be
a
a
senator,
Democrat,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
Well, now she's the ODNI. She's the
Okay,
And then-
gotcha, yeah.
Director of
I
National
mean-
Intelligence.
Just to maybe some people get offended, but they were not Democratic Party before. They were
Yeah.
a lot of Republican Party,
Yeah.
and they keep on saying that Republicans were the ones who are against
Yeah.
minorities.
Mm.
It's not. They're not.
Yeah. They're not. Yeah.
You know, but for some reason there was a twist.
They portrayed it to be that
Yes.
way. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I guess
Like, I'm
because of
telling you,
Johnson, I guess.
Race is moneymaker, man.
Oh, it is.
It's moneymaker.
Yeah.
If you say the other party,
It is.
It is.
you know what I mean? If you say that, oh, they're all racist, they're bigots.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh yeah.
What was the
I'll go.
plan before?
I think we're being used, man. I'm telling
It
you.
is.
Oh, yeah,
I'm telling
we
you,
are.
we are being used big time.
They opened borders so that people would come in,
Yeah.
and I'm all for people coming in the
Yeah,
legal
yeah.
way.
The legal way. Yeah.
But because for future elections,
Yeah.
they want people to vote.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I heard about that
For
one too.
years they've been doing that.
Yeah.
That's why they're anti-voter ID. Because you have to be a
You
citizen
have
to
to be
vote.
citizen.
You
Yeah.
gotta have that voter ID.
And don't get me wrong,
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
sometimes the response is we go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Sometimes, you know, there's a fellow veteran that was
I heard about that.
captured by ICE.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone I saw that
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then later released. I get it, but the process
Mistaken.
of right, but the process of going through it
Yeah.
kind of sucks, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no happy medium. There's
Yeah.
no like
Yeah.
how to
Because
respond.
that
Right.
could be us too.
That could be us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can easily
No,
mistake it.
we're citizens already.
Yeah.
We're citizens already.
But I don't
Right.
walk around with my big certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing too, though. And I know a lot of people got arrested or whatever from ICE, and I'm a green card holder, blah blah. They get me because I committed something back when I was a
Yeah.
teenager. But if you think about it, somebody said it. I forget who it was.
Yeah.
I want to say it was. Anyway, it was one of the guys that talk about this, and I'm gonna try to quote him. But he said, like, if you're in the United States and you're a green card holder, you're a guest.
Yes. I
You
agree.
you have to behave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, in a certain
Yes.
way, so you won't get.
Yeah.
So regardless if you have a green card holder,
Yeah.
and you came here as a teenager,
Yeah.
and you committed a crime,
Yeah.
thinking you're not gonna get, that's not gonna bite you in the back
Yeah.
sometime in the future. Now is
can.
the time that it's biting you back. You shouldn't have done,
Yeah.
I think
and it should be a lesson for those who are coming here.
Or you
as
should have
green-
just turned a citizen.
or just
Oh, wait,
become a
back.
citizen.
well,
Yeah,
I think this happened too with that one Filipino guy that got picked up.
yeah.
by ICE, even though he's a legal resident with a green
Right.
card.
Right.
But I think he had some issues back then
Yes.
That came up.
that came out. But what everybody's saying is, well, he paid for that crime already. He was,
Oh.
he was sentenced, whatever, sentenced, jailed.
Basically, it was.
Like he paid for it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are they still in this? Blah blah blah. I never heard the end of the story. To be
Well,
honest, I didn't.
So let's say he paid for it, right?
Yeah.
But was that enough payment? Because if
Well-
you did something as a guest in
Right.
my house,
Yeah.
I'm
You might not be
see
welcome
you
back.
later. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
may
Saying.
not be coming back, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the judicial system,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what he went through.
Right.
Like the courts actually,
Because it's like double jeopardy
kinda. That's what. Well, yes.
in a way.
In a way, and that's what other people were saying.
Yeah.
Again, I never heard the end of the story,
Yeah.
so I'm not really sure
Right,
what,
right.
what happened. But yes, it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But you should have done that in the first place.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, but you're right though. The statement to caveat on that, you're right. I think that's the mistake that people think about. Even if you're a legal immigrant with a green card holder, you're still not a citizen.
No.
Yeah, I mean I agree with that one.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's a true statement.
Yeah, because
Unfortunately.
us, you know,
But they can't just kick you out though.
Oh, they can.
I mean they can, but but you shouldn't be like easily be kicked out. That makes sense. Like
I don't know.
as a legal.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
The
You're a
Brits
guess.
did that. They took all the criminals and shipped them to an island,
Yeah.
and it became.
Oh, they were legal immigrants.
It became.
No, I'm saying like they're legal. They're.
Yeah,
I'm saying like that if you're a legal immigrant, the chance of you is lower. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were not even legal. They were citizens,
Oh, citizens?
Oh, they
like
were
American
citizens.
citizens?
bro. It's a country that is now flourishing.
Oh yeah.
And they got sent back there?
Back in 1700s,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Back in the day.
back in the day,
Oh, yeah. Well,
they
that's
took
back
all
in
the
the day now.
criminals, put them over there, let them be.
But you know what
But
happened?
that's history.
Yeah, I know.
That's different. That's different from now. And that argument, right? Like, yeah, you guys stole this from the Indians. Really? Where did this Indians stole this land from? From the animals? from the Neanderthals?
Right,
How
right,
far
right.
are we gonna go back? You know what I mean? It's like you can talk about Indians' land, talk about Viking land. You can talk about Filipinos.
Yeah.
Even the Philippines is not, owned by Filipinos back in the day. If you want to go back that far, you know what I mean? It's like back then it's a different rules. If you get conquered, you're conquered. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But now it's a different world. We're more civilized. We have to establish a country's sovereignty, right?
Yeah.
We have an established government. We have an established country.
Yeah.
If you were conquered back then, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because, Germany wasn't Germany before.
Yeah.
Italy wasn't Italy before. Greece wasn't Italy
Yeah.
before. It was some different countries. So are you telling me that
Yeah.
give that country back to those who were... No.
Yeah,
That don't make no sense. Like we gotta look at what's going on right now. People look at history, learn from it, but not
To relive
compare.
it.
Yeah, don't relive it. Like it's very unfortunate what happened to the local nationals back in the day, but that's the past. The past is the past.
Yeah.
Now we have an established country. Let's move forward.
History is history, right?
Yeah, let's
you
make
learn.
let's
learn.
make this sovereign country sovereign again, and together let's
make
make
it great again.
Yeah, make it great again.
It's like us, we can keep hating Japanese, but we don't. but we don't, right?
The
Because-
girls,
Because that's history.
the girls.
Yeah, the girls.
I'm talking about what happened to like Philippines, right?
Oh yeah,
And
those,
what they
those
did
guys.
and
man.
what they did to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because if you think about it,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
girls
but
are-
no, they're nicest people.
yeah, they are, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
But
Don't piss him off.
Yeah.
Just don't piss him off.
Yeah.
but that's where we at right now in
Yeah.
in today's environment. I hate watching the news because of there's animosity between Democrats,
That's a lot.
Republicans, and all that stuff. Why can't we all get together? But
Yeah.
my positive, my pessimistic side, my positive side is thinking, hey, in the next 20 years, where are we gonna be at? How is our culture and environment's gonna change because we're different from the 1960s, from 1950s, 1930s.
Yeah.
Different environment, and it's only been what 50 years, 60 years since that kind of environment's
Yeah.
been going on. So look
Bush, no
forward.
Bush.
Yeah, look.
Or just like I know, huh? Just like what Morgan Freeman said. Well, stop calling me.
Yes. Stop calling me
Yeah.
a black man.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think if you want to move forward from now to 20 years from now, like you said, then they'll call me a black
Yeah,
man.
like in my office,
That's what
we're
Morgan Freeman said.
multiple sets of races,
Yeah,
but
just
we
say
don't.
buddy or something. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we don't call each other. Hey, black dude, come here.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Just say bud. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
Whatever you want to
or
call
white
it.
guy, come here.
What's up,
You know,
bro?
we don't do that. You know, it's like, and that's a different issue.
That's what I
that-
like about the army, man. Because even some of the senior ranking guys, when they come to me, it's like, oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah.
I like when I hear that. I like when people call me brother.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The younger one, I don't like them. I don't-
What's up, brother? Like
the younger
who the
one,
heck
maybe
are
I'm like,
you?
you're not there yet.
Yeah, yeah. You get there. One, you know,
Yeah,
put some miles in your boots
call
first.
Me sir, call me sir.
yeah, put some miles in your boots first, then you can
But
come.
I think that's the point. I think that's what I love about, again, going back to, I think that's what America needs to be. 20 years from now, if they
Yeah.
want to learn something, fuck, everybody should join the army.
Yep.
Because you'll
Just the
learn-
army?
Just the army.
That's what I'm talking about.
Screw the other services.
Yeah.
Everybody else,
The other services are
everybody
support.
else,
Yeah, they're all for support.
yeah. Everybody else, forget about that. But no, I'm serious. If you join the army, you'll learn, and if you all join the army, and 20 years from now, to
You'll be
answer your
retired.
question, I think we're gonna be okay.
I think so.
Because you learn brotherhood and sisterhood, and nobody gives a fuck in the army.
Yeah.
We don't care about
We
this
can-
color. We don't even when we have a disagreement,
Yeah.
we still fight together.
Yeah.
You got no choice.
Like we
Yeah.
hate each other, and then we're smoking at the end of the day.
Yeah, and we can be.
Did that make sense? Like,
It was funny, right? We can be as racist as we can between each other.
yeah,
But it's
But
in a joking way.
Yeah, nobody would
nobody really
make fun
cares.
of you.
Oh man,
Yeah,
the whole squad's gonna be
and I can
mess you
guarantee
up.
you, they got your back.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they got your
So
back.
I think what I'm saying is, I'm not telling you that make it mandatory. Like Korea, I think it's mandatory in Korea.
The
Yeah.
conscript.
Let's
Yeah,
make it
but-
mandatory.
If you wanna if you just experience if you wanna have a positive 20 years from now,
Yeah.
join the army.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
There you
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Pretty lengthy, pretty controversial discussion. I know it's a hot topic. Don't,
Bottom line,
yeah,
join the army.
colorblind. Don't bash us because
Only
of our
army.
opinions. Are just opinions.
Yeah.
If you don't like it,
Don't fuck
sorry. I
yourself.
mean, look in the mirror and say like, why don't I like this comment? You know, just
Then comment.
they're
Yeah.
comments. They're
If
just
you don't like it,
opinions.
comment.
We'll have a discussion. We'll
Yeah,
talk
if you don't
about
like it, just turn the page. All right. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario, Rogelio, and Randy. Say deuces. What are you doing?